gon' close the casket. Thinking he a rapper, we gon' turn him to an actress. I don't ever start shit, but I ain't finna panic. If something don't add up, I just start subtracting. We ain't finna fold, we just keep adapting. I be on that Pauly shit, see, I just be reacting.
What's up, it's your boy Pauly. Welcome back to the channel. You can tell by the title exactly what we're getting into today. You can tell by the title. Today, we are going to react to... If you enjoyed this video, at the end of this video, please go down into the pinned comment and check out this original video on your own if you haven't already. And if you have, please go over there and make sure you like it. And if you have already liked it, please go down into the comment section of the original video and say, hey, yo, Pauly, just reacted to this official track right here. And send them on over to the Ladder Gang and the Ramble Gang. Without further ado, let's get into it.
I love the earth, but I don't really want to save it. Everything is sexist, homophobic, or it's racist. When life gives us lemons, we're supposed to want to change it. But my generation rather take some pills than escape it. Say that I'm transphobic if you wanna, but one day I'll be a father. And I really hope my son don't grow up to be my daughter. I ain't trying to hurt your feelings, skin should be a little thicker. That's the problem, being honest got them triggered. The kids are getting weaker cause they're sheltered by society. Pumpkin spice Ativan for seasonal anxiety. Wokeness has become a way to...
Hold on now. I love me some pumpkin spice coffee. I ain't gonna lie to you. I ain't gonna fake the funk. When that end of September, early October hit, I'll be pulling up the Dunkin' like, hey, y'all got pumpkin spice? Not yet. Next week? All right, I'll be back. Say no more. Yeah, let me just get a medium coffee, medium caramel with cream and sugar. 3 swirls, please. And actually stir my joint. Don't just have it all at the bottom. You got to stir that joint. You feel me? Swirl it, if you will. It's called caramel swirl. Swirl it. But no, it is what it is. One thing I don't do, I want to save this. I'll save it. Let's get back into it.
Bully non-violently and cancel be a little thicker. That's the problem, being honest got them triggered. The kids are getting weaker cause they're sheltered by society. Pumpkin spice Ativan for seasonal anxiety. Wokeness has become a way to bully non-violently and cancel everyone without improving on the life we lead. Without the white there's no black, without the straight there's no gay, without the men there's no women, without the night there's no day, without the idiots we couldn't laugh at them when they fall. So maybe we need them after all. Go. Ain't nobody dumber than y'all. Ain't nobody dumber than y'all. I guess you love to be wrong. You don't have the guts of the boss. Dum 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 diddy dum 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 diddy dum. I love the earth, but I don't really want to save it. Everyone's obsessed with making stupid people famous. If a white boy raps, then it's called appropriation. But Beyonce does a hair blonde and people say she slayed it. Everybody's outraged, everybody's mad. Our solutions to the issues don't make no sense. If stairs are the problem, we build wheelchair ramps. We don't cancel feet or persecute the people with legs. The feminists who started the movement would be ashamed of so many things. They fought so you can vote, I'll show you.
Yo, seriously. The people that don't give Tom MacDonald a chance, I mean, I get it. Everybody doesn't have to give everything a chance. But if you listen to what he's saying, we've been through here a million times. But I just can't help but when he says, the things that he says, I'm just like, oh my God, here you go. Because it's not only truth speaking, and this is what I was going to say before, and I'm glad I waited to now to say it. It's not only truth speaking, it's really well put together. And I don't give Tom MacDonald enough credit because of the topics that he talks about. I get all embedded into it and I go on ramble sessions. But he can rap. Bro can really rap. He has a solid flow. Cadence is there. He makes, for me, just decent hooks. The hooks are never from what I can remember, the hooks are never anything like, yo, that Tom MacDonald hook was crazy. Does he have catchy ones? Absolutely. But are they like the craziest hooks ever? No. So that's one of those things where he still does it at a high level, but the hooks for me don't necessarily hook me. It's the verses that get me. But again, the hooks are, it's not necessarily to hook me or to hook you. The hooks hook the song together so you can transition from one verse to the other. So you can look at it at multiple different ways and different perspectives. His marketing, genius. How he puts his music videos together. Shout out to Nova Rockefeller. Genius. It keeps you engaged. It keeps you entertained. And you can still listen to what he's saying. And that's what I wanted to say. And I don't know if I finished saying it. And I'm going to say it. And then we're going to play it. For the people who don't give him a chance, you're doing yourself a disservice. You might not like the flashiness. You might not like what you think he represents because of some titles and things that you see as you scroll past. But if you actually clear your mind, get rid of your ego for 20 seconds, maybe more than 20 seconds. I mean, this will hook you in 12 seconds. But clear your ego for 3 minutes and 14 seconds and tap into bro and see what he has to say. I guarantee you're going to be like, oh, I had him all wrong. All right, this is what we're going to do. We're going to run it back for the vibes and we're going to play it straight through. Let's get into it.
I love the earth, but I don't really want to save it. Everything is sexist, homophobic, or it's racist. When life gives us lemons, we're supposed to want to change it. But my generation rather take some pills than escape it. Say that I'm transphobic if you wanna, but one day I'll be a father. And I really hope my son don't grow up to be my daughter. I ain't trying to hurt your feelings, skin should be a little thicker. That's the problem, being honest got them triggered. The kids are getting weaker cause they're sheltered by society. Pumpkin spice Ativan for seasonal anxiety. Wokeness has become a way to bully non-violently and cancel everyone without improving on the life we live. Without the white, there's no black. Without the straight, there's no gay. Without the men, there's no women. Without the night, there's no day. Without the idiots, we couldn't laugh at them when they fall. So maybe we need them after all. Ain't nobody dumber than y'all. Ain't nobody dumber than y'all. I guess you love to be wrong, or you don't have the guts of the balls. Dum 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 diddy dum 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 diddy dum. I love the earth, but I don't really want to save it. Everyone's obsessed with making stupid people famous. If a white boy raps, then it's called appropriation. But Beyonce has a hair blonde and people say she slayed it. Everybody's outraged, everybody's mad. Our solutions to the issues don't make no sense. If stairs are the problem, we build wheelchair ramps. We don't cancel feet or persecute the people with legs. The feminists who started the movement would be ashamed of so many things. They fought so you can vote, I'll show your butthole on OnlyFans. I'm not a bad person cause you don't like what I say. Call me homophobic just because I think straight. I love people even though we disagree. I wish we could get Wi-Fi signals from a tree. Then everyone would plant them and we'd probably save the planet for free. Too bad we only need them to breathe.
That's true.
Ain't nobody dumber than y'all. Ain't nobody dumber than y'all.
I gotta hear it again.
Hold on, OnlyFans. I'm not a bad person cause you don't like what I say. Call me homophobic just because I think straight. I love people even though we disagree. I wish we could get Wi-Fi signals from a tree. Then everyone would plant them and we'd probably save the planet for free. Too bad we only need them to breathe.
Just that breakdown of if we needed trees for Wi-Fi, everybody would plant them because we're so hooked on our phones that the more important thing that we need the trees for is the thing that we take for granted the most. But the thing that we could live without, well, some people couldn't live without this in this day and time because you're so connected to it. And I could be a part of that too. Because if I don't have my phone for like 20 seconds, it actually feels like it's vibrating in my pocket and it's actually on the charger. So yeah, we're all hooked on our phones. The fact that he's saying if we needed Wi-Fi from the trees that people would plant, I mean, you know they would. You would have about 17 trees out here to get the strongest Wi-Fi, but yet we need it for something more important than Wi-Fi, and people like disregard that. And you'll see trees get chopped down like it's no tomorrow. Let's get back into it.
Ain't nobody dumber than y'all. Ain't nobody dumber than y'all. I guess you love to be wrong, or you don't have the guts of the balls. Dum 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 diddy dum 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 diddy dum. I love the earth, but I don't really want to save it. Classifying people by their sex and race degrades them, but we still say straight white males are the worst of our population. Guess the labels are okay if they're Caucasian. Our kids are living in their rooms, I swear we barely ever see them. Go outside sometime, there's fresh air you could be breathing. Put your phones down, play sports, do something illegal. Go and meet your families, they're probably nice people. These days you're a Nazi if you don't hate the police. They say that white folks think all Asian people are Chinese. I'm sorry, what kind of white people you mean? English, Scottish, German, Swedish, or Greek? And Black Lives Matter was problematic. It excludes anyone without the pigment, it's automatic. I understand all the reasons it happened, but including all humans is the actual answer. Nobody dumber than y'all. Ain't nobody dumber than y'all. I guess you love to be wrong, or you don't have the guts of the balls. Dum 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 diddy dum 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 diddy dum dum.
One thing I'll never get tired of is Tom MacDonald making music like this. No matter what. Because guess what? Somebody is going to hear this for the first time. Like me, this is literally my first time ever hearing this. They're going to hear this for the first time and not even know who he is. And it's going to be like a light bulb switch. Like, oh, shoot. And it's not going to happen for everybody. That's what we have to understand. The light bulb is not going to click on for everybody. Some people are going to have to leave out of here with that light bulb off. But it is going to switch people's lights on. And they're going to be better people for society once it happens, because then they can join the fight. And this is not just Tom MacDonald's fight. This is not just Hangover Gang's fight. There's people that have no clue who he is or what he stands for that are still out here fighting. You have the Renegades. Phase One is another one who's a truth speaker. And, you know, people that rock with him may not rock with Tom MacDonald for a bunch of different reasons. Their ideologies are enough the same to where I see where the translation could be there. But I can imagine maybe some people are like, Because guess what? Some people need to hear certain stuff from certain types of people, if that makes sense. You might look at me and I might say something that honestly resonates with you, but it just won't quite resonate because of what I look like. But then somebody else could say the exact same thing, and you like, oh, that makes perfect sense. I'm like, bro, I just said that too. I ain't want to hear from you. And that's okay. That's why we have multiple dogs in the fight. You have Tom MacDonald, you have Ren, you have Chris Webber. We just talking music, by the way. We got Phase One, 1440 Ty. We got Sunday. And I'm clumping these people together because they all have a message. And all of the messages from what I see are very, very similar. Get out of your feelings. Get out of all the programming that people, that you were taught from elders in your family, from the school system, from the TV, and, you know, things like that. Get out of that and realize that most people who are up and aware of what's going on, they have no issue with you. It don't matter what you look like. I see all this racist stuff, and I'll say this really quick. I don't want to make it a race thing, but I do want to say this. I see a lot of racist stuff on Facebook, on Instagram, on TikTok, in the comment sections, usual suspects, and all types of stuff like that. But in real life, and I understand people can mask how they feel, but you can't mask it from people that read energy. I can feel what type of person you are. I can see what type of person you are just by walking past you. Just how your body language is. You never have to open your mouth and we have a conversation. Guess how I know? Because I've done it. And then when I actually talk to the person, I'm like, you know what? I felt that energy before you ever said anything to me. You know, so where was I going with that? You see a lot of stuff on social media, and that's going to be our biggest detriment. That's why things have not come together full circle to where everybody's realizing what's really going on here. And it's a detriment, but it's also a help, because we couldn't get messages like this out here without social media. But then we also have social media that's like sort of weighing it down. And a lot of it, and I told y'all this in multiple videos, a lot of it is bots. They're not real people. Stop arguing with bots. You see racial stuff that you know goes against your morals and your values, and it makes you mad that somebody's saying it. But guess what? 9 times out of 10, I can't say 9 times out of 10, but there's a very good chance that comes from a computer server, not an actual person, that's made to push out that kind of propaganda to make you mad, to make you think that people that don't look like you have secret animosity towards you. We just want to take care of our families, raise our children to be the best possible people that they can be. You have that same want. You do. I know you do, because you're here. You wouldn't even be here still on a video if you didn't have that feeling in your heart. You have that feeling in your heart that all you want to do is make a way for you and your family so you guys can be happy. And guess what? If you can make somebody else happy in the process, I know you would have no issue doing that too, no matter what they look like. But then guess what clouds your brain? You go on Facebook because you want to check up on, you want to scroll a little bit. We all do. And then you'll see something. It's like, oh, breaking news. This happens. Oh, shoot. Let me kind of see what's going on. You might not be super into the news. I'm not super into the news. But you might click to see what's going on. You scroll to the comment section. You say, hey, they in this joint talking crazy. Oh, look at all these white people saying all this stuff. They won't say it to my face, though. And then you go to Wawa because you want to get a smoothie. And you see some white people in there. And now you doing this. Because you think every other white person that you run across is racist. And that's really not the case. Some people are closet racists. It just is what it is. And that's okay. Stay in the closet with it. The less we know, the better. As long as when we can be out in a common setting, there's no misunderstandings. I don't care what you do at home. You can do a handstand for all I care. I'll never know. But if we can be cordial in public, hey, how you doing? Hold the door for you, you hold the door for me, or not. As long as we can maneuver in common spaces together, there's no issue. All right, y'all, that's it in this video. If you made it this far, you are an absolute legend. All I ask you to do now is like this video, hype it if you can, share it with a friend. Be sure to go over to the original video that we just reacted to and go show it some love. That will be down in the pinned comment. If you have an extra moment, I will also leave an up-and-coming artist or entertainer's reaction or music review for you to check out as well. I'm going to end it here. I love y'all so much. See y'all next time.
I went silent for a year, had to face my fears. Pain in my chest, rub away with them tears. Ain't Hollywood, I'm still right here. I'm still right here. I was down bad when no one to check on me. Run through them Hollywood, no one to check me. Had to fall back cause the love felt phony. Smile on your face, but they vibe be corny. I gave my heart to the wrong ones, loyalty fault, but I was all